what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm finally going to be doing my makeup inventory. I did one for the first time last year, in December of last year, so I decided to do one again because it all just worked out like that. And as you can see behind me, the makeup is laying there. So my vanity is small compared to the other places that I lived, so I think it's better to do like an inventory facing down rather than me handling everything, because this vanity is gonna be such a mess. So yeah, if you like makeup content, please subscribe and let's get on with this update. Alright, so this is my makeup situation. I do have a smaller makeup collection, unlike most people. And I also have like my notes from last year showing how much makeup I had, and so we can then compare the two things together. Sorry about my nails, they're like starting to chip off. But anyways, let's get started. Now, starting off with primer, last year I had one, and I believe it was this one, and now I currently also have the Say, I don't know what this is called, let's see, oh, I cannot read. Now I have the Say primer as well, so that number went up. And next up is foundation. I have the YSL All Hours foundation and the Bite Beauty Change Maker foundation. This is in the shade L25, and this is let's see, BD30. These two I believe are being discontinued. Last year I also had two, but those two I actually finished in Project Pans, so these two are like new to the collection. And last year I also had one concealer, and this year I still have the same concealer. I tried panning it, but it didn't work out. So there is that, and then there's powder. Last year I had two, and I ended up finishing a whole powder up. So right now I just have the Kat Von D powder, and then the Bare Minerals, the KVD Beauty powder, and then the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil Mini. Next up is brows. I only have one brow product, and this has lasted me such a long time. If I can show you how much is left. There is still quite a bit left in here, so there is that. Okay, so I had to bring my camera, what do you call it? My standing light, because this was not going to work out. So for bronzer, I have 3 bronzers right here. And these are all the same bronzers from last year. I did hit pan on this, as well as hitting pan on that. And so my goal was to hit pan on this, and I'm still kind of working on it. So there's that. And then for highlighter, I had 3. One of them I lost. So these two I still have in my collection. So for highlighter, we have 1 down because I lost the other one. And for blush, it was 3, and I still have 3. It's the same 3 blush. The other one is in this palette right here. Let's see. And then face palette, I had 1 face palette last year, but I ended up throwing it away. It was a mess. But I do have this new contour stick, and I'm gonna count this as like a face palette because it has stuff for contouring and lighting, so I'm just gonna count this as a face product. And then eyeshadow palette, last year I had 5, and this year I have let's see, 8. Well, technically 10, but the other 2 I'm giving away as gifts. So this was a new palette that I got in my collection. This is from ColourPop. This is their Glam Bright palette. It looks a little like this. And then I also got this Revolution palette, which I have not touched. It is beautiful. These are all in my hauls. And then this palette, which I finally played with today, it is gorgeous. I got that. And then I obviously have my Modern Renaissance, my Urban Decay. My Modern Renaissance. As you can see, it is left. I'm doing a Pan That palette on that. And then I have my Huda Beauty. This one takes forever to open, but there's that. And then my Juvia's Place palette, and then my Urban Decay Basics palette. And then moving on to single shadows, last year it says I had 5, and this year I have 6, which is weird because I don't remember these. But anyways, I have this single shadow from Urban Decay. And then I have these. I'm gonna count this as a single shadow even though it's technically a glitter. And then I have this pigment from Milk, this Bobbi Brown shadow, this NARS shadow, and then this frosted shadow from Tarte. I think I ended up finishing something, which is why the number looks kind of off. But anyways, there is that. And then brow gel, I had 2 and I still have 2. With this one I'm working on in a project pan. This is from Essence and the other one is from Benefit. And then mascara, I had 4, and this year I have 5. So I have the Estee Lauder one. I've bought this one from Tarte, and I also bought this Benefit one. And then this one I had, and this one is also new. And I did use up a couple mascaras, which is why the number is a little different. Let's see. Eyeliner, I had 3 last year and I have 3 this year. I did use up an entire eyeliner, so now I currently have these 3 in my collection. This one was my mom's, but I ended up just grabbing it for myself. So that's why the number is 3. And then liquid liner, I had 2 and now I have 1. I finished 1 up. And then lip liner, this is the one where it gets crazy. Last year I had 3. And this year I have 10 this year. So I bought like a kit, a NYX kit, and then I currently just have 10. So yeah, I accumulated a lot. These 2 were gifts, and then everything else I kind of just bought for myself. And then there was lipstick. So this includes liquid lipsticks as well. So for lipsticks, I had 7, and this year I have 13. It says, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm gonna count this, but whatever, I can finish that. So I have 13 lipsticks this year. This one is technically an empty, but I'm still kind of working on it to get the every last bit left. And then there was lip gloss. I had 6 last year and I have 6 this year. I think I used up a lip gloss if I don't remember. But yeah, there is that. And then there was perfume. Last year I had 3 and this year I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. So this year I have 7. I feel like I'm missing a perfume. I feel like I'm missing something, but that's what I have from what I could find. And then next up was lip balms, and this includes chapsticks. Last year I had 7 and this year I have 9. I did use up like a lip balm, I think. So let's see. These 2, which one is new? This one is new. And I think everything else, these 2 are new. And everything else also this is a lip serum, but I'm going to count it in the lip balm section. So there is that. And then setting spray, I had 2 last year and now I currently have 3. These 2 are new. Actually, I think no. These 2 are new. The Charlotte Tilbury and the Milk Makeup are new, but I also used up like a setting spray. So there is that. So that is it for my inventory. And by the way, I did find another perfume. So for perfume, I am at 8, not at 7. And for palettes, I did buy these 2 palettes, but I think I'm just going to give them away as gifts. So instead of 10, it's 8. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.